And the Bobcats with possession here. Wilkins brings the double team. Howard, the pass to Frank. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Michael Redd. Howard's got 12 points here in the second half. Carter inside the three-point line, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
He has it all moved in tonight. Coach should tell him to stay in attack mode.
Here's Redd. Steps back and drains the jump shot. And the Bobcats lead by 21.
You see how polished and confident Redd is, especially from that area.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Charlotte's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on.
Big time.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Out to Carter. Plenty of space. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
Rebounded by Howard. Charlotte leading by 20. Carter outside. Duncan brings the double team. Here's Odom. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Man, I love how Odom stretches the floor. They're always ready to shoot from distance when the defense isn't focused. They will come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
No problem knocking that one down.
Showing nice feel for the mid-range. He can take advantage of that spot on the floor.
Here's Rudd. Bobcats with the rebound. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And against Wilkins. Redd's shot is right there. Redd's got 6 here in this quarter.
Hey, he's not just a jump shooter now. Redd, excellent at finding angles and available space inside.
Carter with the 3, traps in the tray.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
Charlotte calls timeout. A different look now for San Antonio. Delfino comes in for Wilkins, and Parker subbed in for Carter. The Bobcats making a switch here. Here's Jacobson. Rudd with the rebound. Spurs trail by 21. Right side Rose. And another basket for San Antonio.
Defense was right there. Can't fault the effort on that one, but the concentration was there to knock it down.
Here's Frank. The rebound by the Spurs. To the middle. Here's Rudd. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Carter, he's checked in for Harris. Bobcats leading by 17. Here's Frank. Takes it inside.
And no one was stopping him there. He was determined to get those two.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Here's Rudd. How's that for an answer? With the dunk.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, great. He can get up a few notches higher.
Well, And that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
He lobs it up. Steal, and it's the Bobcats on the break. Here's Frank, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Leaving no doubt, slamming it right through.
Here's Rudd. And good. Friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Rudd's got 9 points here in the second half. Charlotte's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Duncan. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
You can see the unselfishness of Tim Duncan with plays like this. He's got excellent vision for a big guy.
Jacobson.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. Good. Punched it down with authority. That's how you get your team going.
Charlotte leading by 15. No good that time. San Antonio's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. And it's out of bounds. The Bobcats will take it the other way. Carter, he's checked in for Derrick Rose. And a change for the Bobcats. Howard's checked in. Charlotte's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long.
Sticking it to them and doing it with style.
And San Antonio shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Here's Carter. The Bobcats pull it in. Howard's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Jacobson looking for Carter. He gets it there. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Hey, you don't have to worry about where you throw it. Just throw it up because Carter athletic enough to get any pass for the alley-oop.
Carter looking around. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Here's Frank inside. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's Rudd. Offensive rebound. And there's the dunk.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
There's another turnover by the Bobcats.
It's just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Hunter Ginobili's checked in for the Spurs.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A three.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly. That's a real brain fade right there, a mental error, and it cost them a possession.
Carter. Clean. From outside.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
A 17-foot and again.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. Latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that last break, the coach of the Bobcats talked with his team. He told his players they're so close right now. He said, don't let up. Keep working, and by the time the buzzer sounds, we'll be NBA champions. See if they can close it out.
Okay, David, thanks. Connects again. From distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. No good there.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
Bobcats leading by 5. Oh, the dunk.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Carter fired. He's off from 3. Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers.
Oh, he hit it!
How did that go in?
How about the range on that jumper?
Into the lane.
Getting inside, putting pressure on the defense. You've got to have that kind of aggressive approach.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits. Carter hits them both. Gets it to go. Down low.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put...
And it again for 3.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement. One that will surely be celebrated around the world. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And another steal for him.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
And good, he gets it again.
What an incredible scoring performance here on the big stage.
LGA making playoff history. He's in some elite company on the single-game scoring list.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what?
He got it!
Man, oh man, oh, what a shot!
What range!
What a shot!
Ginobili with the steal. To take the lead, yet another bucket.
And guys, he's now tied the all-time mark for points in a playoff game.
Wow, he has been cooking since the opening tip, and they've been powerless to slow him down.
His airness with a little company on his lofty perch, just remarkable.
Nabbing another steal.
And his last swipe sets the franchise record. He now has the most steals in a playoff game in this franchise's history.
What an absolute menace he's been out there tonight. He's completely changed the tone of this playoff game. And so it's San Antonio. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Petrus. It's stolen. Hit his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. So both teams making some changes here. So it's the Spurs now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And talk about aggressive. He did not hesitate for a second off the catch.
From deep, Arenas. Stolen away. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Charlotte leading by 4. And here's Arenas outside. Rudd with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here is Carter. Shot clock at 6. And then Carter with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And so it's Charlotte with it after the basket by San Antonio. Here is Arenas. Fires away from outside. Rudd with the rebound. Rudd's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's Carter missing. Charlotte shooting an efficient 53% from the field. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Ball. Substitution for the Bobcats. Jacob Sims.
It's stolen by Martin. Wants to get it to Odom, and does. And nothing is falling for him right now. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The game now all time. Charlotte calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Checked in, and Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Devin Harris. Then for the Spurs, Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Wilkins. Delfino comes in for Manu Ginobili, and Parker subbed in for Carter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, the coach of the Bobcats talked with his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Howard misses.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Rudd, good. And now a 4-point San Antonio lead.
That's how they use a size mismatch in tight. Take it to the rack.
Parker with the steal. Drives to the hoop. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Harris outside. Again, the miss by the Bobcats.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Bucket is good.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by San Antonio.
Rudd. Rebounded by Devin Harris. Bobcats trail by 4. To Red. There's the 3. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
That lefty stroke of Reds, man, it might be, well, it is one of the best in the league.
From deep three-point territory. And another turnover here by San Antonio.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Bobcats making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Carter's checked in. It's deflected. Parker left side. Spurs passing it around. And Carter with the basket up. The assist by Parker. That's 36 points for Mr. Clutch. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Here is Carter. The Bobcats making the shot. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Martin. Here's Frank. Howard kicks to Red. Pass to Frank to take the lead. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Confident shot. Knew he wanted to fire and did not hesitate.
Carter on the wing. Parker finds Duncan. Here's Rudd. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Outstanding feed from Parker there. He's so good at facilitating the offense.
Now here's Petrus. And there's the 3.
Good work spotting that gap and then exploiting it with a quality pass.
Here's Rudd. Started by Howard. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Oh, and he cannot get the layup. San Antonio's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising, but he is just so good.
Guys, I tell you what, he's definitely one of the few guys with that move. They want the ball in his hand when the situation calls for it.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
Huge turnover there, and a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. And it's blocked.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected. Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
Duncan brings the double team. In traffic, lays it home.
Trusting a talented shooter like Red with the big shot, they clearly made the right choice. silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
And it's the Bobcats with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. Launches it. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one. Here's Rudd. Started by Howard. Oh, what a play inside.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Tremendous play there. Howard giving them everything.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
He drills the three.
Cool as they come in a tight spot like that. Great pulls.
It drops.
Well, it's a scary sight when Howard starts lighting it up like this.
On the free throw, good. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
It's good.
It takes good footwork and balance to knock down that stop and pop jumper.
Here's Frank, and they call it violation. Time getting it up court.
Yeah, he tried to go with it before he caught it. Took his eyes off of it. You can't have that at this point in the game.
Timeout Spurs. And here's Carter.
He does have that clutch gene. What a time to convert.
Charlotte calls timeout. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Here's Frank. Tosses it up. Timeout Spurs. All right. Carter fired. And the San Antonio Spurs have done it. They are the NBA champions. Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd, but our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away